Today we're going to see what a polygon is. A polygon is just a general type of shape that we're going to be discussing today. In this picture right here, we have some examples and some non-examples of polygons. So there's a couple of these. Some are polygons. Some of these figures are not polygons. Let's start to define exactly what makes a polygon and what makes something not a polygon. So, polygon defined. 1. A polygon is made of only line segments. Only made of line segments. The second part, 2, is that the line segments that make up our polygon only intersect with exactly 2 other line segments. So no more, no less. So each line segment intersects with, I'll do W/ instead of writing the whole word without, with exactly 2 others, 2 other line segments. And then finally, the third thing that we're going to use to define a polygon, number 3, is that the line segments only intersect at endpoints. Only intersect at endpoints. Instead of writing out at, I wrote the little at symbol for emails. Well, let's take a look at a couple of these, and then you'll get a chance to decide whether certain things are polygons or not. So if I drew something like just a basic square, something like this. So I have a line segment here, 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 and here. Well, for number 1, the square is made up of only line segments. So for number 1, it's okay. For number 2, each line segment intersects with exactly 2 other line segments. So this line segment here hits 1, 2. This line segment here hits 1, 2. This line segment right here hits 1, 2. And this final line segment here hits 1, 2. So it matches the second part of our definition for a polygon. And then third, the line segments only intersect at endpoints. Well, these line segments aren't hitting each other in the middle. They're only intersecting at endpoints. So number 3, I can check off. This is a polygon. A polygon. Poly-gon, because I went on to another line. This is a polygon. Well, let's take a look at an example for when it might not be a polygon and then see why. Let me draw another shape down here. What about this shape? Well, for 1, it's made up of only line segments. I have a line segment here, a line segment here, and a line segment here. So it checks off for number 1. For number 2, each line segment intersects with exactly 2 others. Well, let's see. This line segment here hits this line segment and hits that one, so that's 2. This line segment here hits this line segment and that line segment right over there, so that's 2. And the one on the bottom hits 1, 2. So it works out for the second one. And let's take a look at 3. The line segments only intersect at endpoints. Well, here and here, it works out well. But over here, this intersection is not at the endpoint. The endpoint is here and here. So it does not fit with this third part of our definition of a polygon. So that means that this is not a polygon.